Tomahawk please. Stop with the cinematic intro bullshit and let me do the talking. Yo, I'm back. Let's review the German Panther line. Let's go. Every German start with the Leichtraktor, also known as the LOL tractor. But I do not find this funny. A pleb spamming APCR in a tier 1 tank. Get a life son. Like a true wannabe Unicum, you skip tier 1 as soon as you can. Therefore you do not invest too much time in this tank. Use the stock gun for better all-round performance, or the pew pew gun for fun in close quarters. Additional benefits of the LOL tractor are fast tank traverse and the best view range for tier 1 tanks. For the rest, let's move on. I'm bored already. The Panzer II is an awesome light tank on tier 2. You want to get the 2cm flak gun. The tank is relatively mobile and has decent armor to protect you from the generic pubbers that roam around in low tier battles. However, be sure to pack some skill rounds for people that drive around in heavily armored baguettes like this dude here. You want to make sure that your targets are single, just like yourself. Because if you get gangbanged, your reload will make it extra awkward and you will die slowly. Your autocannon dishes out damage in quick succession and can turn communists to pulp in seconds. If you so incline and are a true seal clubber, you want ventilation to ramp up your crew's performance and rack up kills faster than any serial killer. Let's move on to tier 3. The tier 3 Panzer III is an average light tank that prepares you for the medium tank gameplay later on. It is fast as a Porsche and accelerates fast. As a gun you want to use the 5cm. As a reminder, that's just as long as my willy. The trouble with tier 3 is however that you will face tier 5 occasionally, where the KV-1 will dominate you harder than your mom does dominate me at night. Its armor holds up well versus autocannons, and because of your speed and trustworthy gun, you excel at the anti-scout role, whereas you can provide your team with the necessary eyes. However, the aim time of the gun is quite long, and therefore it is preferable to stay still. As a true German, drink beer with one hand, whereas you shoot with the other hand. The Panzer III is the last light tank in this line. After this the gameplay will significantly change. Of course wargaming applies 3 different tank classes in this line, so that you will need to spend money or gold at least twice to keep the same crew. G fucking G. The DW2 is a tier 4 German heavy tank that is so bad that Wargaming showed mercy and gave it limited matchmaking. Its mobility stinks more than my socks and the gun selection is poorer than a homeless person. You do not trade shots, but support from far away. If targets are low health, load some WN8 rounds and spam away your money to speed up your grind. Even having limited matchmaking does not mean everything. The Russian comrades will not allow your shells to pass. This tank will be a long grind, but do not lose hope, some light is at the horizon. Holy fucking shit, I barely survived that. Now quickly let us continue with the tier 5. The VK3001H is a tank that has a bigger gun collection than your mother has a shoe collection. You want to choose the 7.5cm conical gun. The VK is awesome, since you can unlock guns that can be used in the entire German tech tree, making it a great starting point for all of your grinds. The VK is very German. Sturdy, hard-working, serious and quite fat, because it moves quite slow. However, the Germans had a way to deal with this. Due to its excellent optics, it has good view range and has better penetration capacities than some random dude without hair. The VK is the first serious tank in this line that can be played to its full Unicum potential. Equip the following stuff: ventilation to let the sweaty air out, a rammer for DPM and gun laying drive for making those clutch shots. Alternatively, you can exchange either vent or GLD for optics to trigger tier 7 players when you snipe them from distance. This tank prepares you for the medium tank that come later. Crew skill wise, you want to set everything on view range, ramming skills and damage output. Furthermore, do not forget brother in arms, repairs and safe stowage for later on. You don't want to end up like Michael Whitman. Damn son, you just got wrecked. This concludes part 1 of the Unicum guide to a tech tree. If you like this approach, please leave a like and feedback down below. Be wary for part 2 dealing with tier 6 to tier 10, where the real fun starts. We start with the VK, the Panther with the meme gun, and of course the best rammers in game, the E50s. For now, raise your glasses filled with German beer and say prost to this tech tree. The best part is yet to come. Thanks for watching, you scrub overlords. I'm glad you are still sticking with me on this journey. Now subscribe immediately and watch my other shit. Thank you and fuck off.